Okay, we're back again with the touch of lavender, and I want to do, I think I'm going to use this page here for the double, or do I want it there? Because this has the music. Maybe I'll do it here because this is writing space, this can be writing space, but we need something more interesting on this side. So I kind of want to just kind of stagger them. Like this could go here, and this can go here, so they're not lined up. And I don't know, maybe we'll just decorate them the same way we did the other ones, and put the lace on the side. I don't want to cover up the butterflies. I don't want to color that, so I'd probably put the lace on the bottom of both of these. And I might, if I'm thinking about it here, hopefully I'm on screen. I try to stay close up here. If I do maybe, I don't know, 1/2 inch that way and 1/2 inch above that way, because I want to have room for stuff to go in the pockets, and I don't want to necessarily, let me see those other little cards I have. If well, these would fit easy, but if we have the tags, we don't necessarily, or maybe we do want them sticking out over the top, whereas these would fit that way if I did a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch and then did it like that. Yeah, and then we can put tags in those. So, okay, I'm not going to stuff the pockets till later. We're going to do, I said we were going to do the envelopes, but I was just playing with these first, and yeah, these are the right ones. So I'm going to put these aside for the moment because we are going, and I got out of order. So we did the front and back pockets, and as far as the inside pockets, I usually do 4. This time we're going to do 6. So, but we're going to do 2 singles, which we already did, and crossing it out because we already did it. So slight, and then we need the 2, no, well, 2 equals 4 pockets, but pages. 4, I'm just going to put, you know what, I'm just going to put double. 2 double. Okay, and so anyway, decorated envelope is next. So let's see what we want to do for that. Oops. Okay. Sorry guys, the doorbell rang this morning. I've been over to pick up the dog, not thinking about it. My back didn't hurt, but now it's feeling a little bit sore. So these are our decorated envelopes, and we're just going to wrap these around a page. So I think what I want to do first is make our paper clips. So I'm going to use the smaller ones. Now I bought these are, I don't know, paper clips I've had forever. And then I got these that are Amazon Basics, and they're super thick, and they're almost, it doesn't say anything on here about it. It says they're smooth. They are not smooth. The ends tear my paper. These are super sharp, but it's thick, and it feels like it's got some kind of a coating on it. But see how much fatter it is than these skinny little paper clips. Yeah, I poured them in this Wexford box, but I really want more of those, and I think I might need to go to Target because I don't want Amazon. So anyway, I'm going to use those too. Well, recording when the kids are home, and you know, there's interruptions. I used to have a sign and they wouldn't bother me, but now it's kind of like my sign kept falling down. I kept taping it back up, and finally after about 4, well no, it's been almost 6 years, I finally threw it in the trash. I need a new sign. Anyway, they're wanting to know about dinner. I have these scraps and I am just going to make a little paper clip. And I want this to be on this side, and I'm there again, lark's head knot, or I guess it's kind of an overhand knot. I don't know. Just stick that in there and then pull it like this. I want that to be nice and tight. And then I'm just going to trim off these pieces. Maybe. You know what? I think I remember what happened to my scissors now. I was cutting a piece of metal. I don't feel anything in here and I don't see anything, but there's a certain place, like right here. I was trying to cut some wire or something, and I've cut wire before, but this time it was just a little bit too thick, and yeah, I think I might have ruined my scissors. Sad. So I use these all the time. I might have to get a new pair. Oh well, it's not at the top of the list. So the kids, my oldest daughter and her husband have a cat. Now they're staying with us because he's in school. He's working on his master's in psychology, and we made an agreement with them that if they wanted to get married, that they could rent from us, because there was nothing to rent in town that was reasonably priced. We live in California and it's ridiculous here. So thus I have no craft room or studio, if you will. But anyway, they have a cat, and one of the things was if you're going to have a cat, you have to have an automatic litter box, because I'm not going to have that. I'm allergic. So to the litter box. I don't know what it is, but I cannot breathe if I smell the litter. So they're using some kind of fancy plastic litter. But that's going to go like that and hold it to the page like that. So anyway, they're looking at a piece of furniture that's like a cabinet that'll fit in my hallway, kind of like a credenza that has an opening for the cat so that they can put the box inside. It's completely covered and it's electronic, and it scoops regularly. Every time she gets out, 20 minutes later, it runs a scoop cycle. So it's not been any issues. We've had her for over a year. I haven't had any problems with it. But it's just an eyesore in the middle of my, at the end of my hallway. So they found this piece of furniture and they were measuring it, and that's why they were asking. So I'm going to grunge this up a little bit. Really like these envelopes. And then I think I might use some of our fussy cuts to kind of do a little cluster of some sort here on these. I really like the way that this walnut stain shows up on this lavender. It's really cool. So if you guys have any ideas for any digital collections that you'd like to see, something that you haven't seen, I'm not going to do something that's, I'm not going to do something that's been done over and over and over, because there are certain things that are just out there many times over. But if there's something that you think is lacking, I had someone tell me the other day that I was the first one that did a faux leather guy's journal, and that was from a couple years ago. I made one for my brother, I love getting those comments. It's nice to hear from you guys. Things I'm doing right, things you'd like to see. I'm always open to that. Okay, that looks nice. I think I am going to go ahead and do both of them purple side out or lavender side out instead of using the coffee. I'm just going to leave the coffee on the inside. But I am going to do a little distress here on these little creases. And then which way do I want this? Decide which way around. I think I like it this way. And I think the bigger part is going to be closed. So this is the part I need to ink. All right. So let's get that glued shut. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to attach it to the middle signature or not. So that's why I did not close them yet. There we go. So there's that one. And then let's make sure we got this one. Same thing. I haven't decorated an envelope in a while because usually there's so much going on the envelope already. I just like the design itself to shine. Okay, so that's going to close that way, and I do need to get some ink around here. Okay, this one's going to go this way. I need ink around here. Maybe I'll use one of those fussy cuts for a closure. So let's glue this one closed. About halfway up is where that ends up. If I need more, I can add more, but I'd rather not add too much. Yeah, that works. Okay, so this will be, it doesn't really matter, but I want them this way. I want one for each side. So let's see, let's do, first of all, I've got all these little circle punches, so a lot of them don't really show what they are, so they make a good, that one has a wing. I didn't really do these for decorating. I did them basically as a base. So I think I'll use that. And let's put a little, I had a little snippet here. Yeah, this little piece. And I'll just put a piece on both. I'll probably ink that and then attach that with glue. Okay, and let's see. I'm trying to see what I have on my desk. I have this label paper, but it's Aloha Oi. All right, let's see if there's something in here we can cut out. I like this guy. I want to save these for a, ooh, I like that. I want to save these for a inside page. I really like that. We can use that one. See if there's another one in there. I think that's the same. I kind of like that one. Yep. All right, so I am going to fussy cut on camera. I feel like I need a piece of book page or something back there. Oh, you know what? No, let's use this. I like this. This is the overlaps from when we were doing the cover. So let's just do a little bit of that. Just to give it a little bit more something. Okay. And oh, guess what? I found the cotton twine I was looking for. See, you go look for something else. I'm just going to cut off a measure of this, and then if I need more, I'll get more, because it's a pain to have sitting here. Sticks to everything. So I'll probably do maybe, I don't know, 6 inches. 6 inches. Quote of the day. All right. So I may not use those little, I don't think I'm going to use those little things. And I may end up using, is that, yeah. So maybe that, and a little bit of this. And this, just like that, I think will be enough. And maybe I'll use the little purple flatbacks on the antenna. Do I even need this piece of lace? No. I'm going to do this on the ball pins, okay? I'm going to save that for the ball pins because I'll just do a little cluster. So I'm not using these little punchies. Well, those will come in for something else. All right, so let me repeat, okay? Don't reinvent the wheel. Just, if you figure something out and you like it, repeat it. All right, so I need a little piece of paper. I'm going to come this way. Maybe I'll use this one. And don't necessarily need all of that extra. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Some parts of this will be in fast forward, some won't. I just feel like sometimes when I'm rewatching it, or not rewatching it, but watching it back, that it gets a little slow, then I'll speed stuff up. Okay. All right. Put that along that edge. Whoops. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on track. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to do, but I need to get through with this journal. I probably won't do everything on camera. I'll work ahead, but I'll show you what I do when I do it, because I've got so many other things I need to get done. So let's see. I'm just going to put a little circle here for the eyelash yarn. This is kind of a gray, but it can come off purpley. So I think this will be perfect. That's why I like this color. I had another one that was very neutral that I loved. Haven't been able to find it. I got it at Dollar Tree when they were having all the eyelash yarn. And, but, you know, a few years back. I couldn't find any eyelash yarn for a long time at Dollar Tree, so I bought a bunch of this online, and I probably won't need any eyelash yarn forever. All right, I do like that. The eyelash trim just does something to it that I like. It just, I don't know, sets it off. So we'll do it over here, same thing. They're not going to be together, so they don't have to be identical. But I made that circle a little bigger. And then we'll put this butterfly . Okay. Oh, here, there. Let's see if it looks dumb. I think I'll just put them on the body and leave the antenna alone, because I think that'll look dumb. But we'll just put them here. There we go. Okay, same thing over here. These almost look like cat eyes on this one. Didn't realize how realistic these butterflies are. They all want to be upside down. I think I need one more. Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger. So, I'm going to push up that way. The beads just take away some of that realistic creepiness from their body. It's funny, I love caterpillars. And I got the butterfly kit when my kids were little, and we fed the caterpillars and all of that, and yeah, it didn't creep me out at all. But we did have a couple of butterflies that stuck together and they flew off, and kids started freaking out. I don't know if I got it all or not. Let's find, oh nope, I missed one. Let's find let's find some kind of word to put on there. My words. I think I'm going to go with this neutrally. In fact, I'm going to take these out and I'll leave them here. Okay, so we've got use one that we've already used, I guess. Got to be something good in here. There's nothing like a dream to create the future. That would actually fit. Probably would put it in 2 separate lines. I'd first something smaller. Keep moving forward. I like that. I'm going to ink these a little bit. Keep moving forward and cultivate kindness. Let's do those. Okay. And cultivate kindness. Just want to make sure they're mostly straight. There, I like those. Okay, we've got everything we need. We've got fiber, we've got bling, we've got words, we've got focal point, we've got background. I think we did it, guys. Okay, so let's put those in the book. The envelopes, I will usually put a little closer to the front, and then I'll probably put writing paper inside the envelopes when we're, so I don't mean front, I mean center. I don't necessarily want them there. How about on this one? Nope, wrong side. Let's do this one. There we go. And see how that decorates the whole page? And then we'll take our little paper clip and we'll stick that on there. And we'll go to the other side and do the same. I don't mind having this, you know, this way, because you could actually, what would be fun would be even to glue this down as a tuck, but this one already has something interesting, so I'll put the smaller side. This has just the paper, so this will be much more interesting. So there we go. All right, decorated envelope, check, and the book is already starting to feel much better. All right, so let me get deco envelope. All right, left and right corner flips. All right, I didn't do corner flip page this time on this collection because I don't always use them, but what I'm thinking is I can use one of these journal cards, maybe the butterfly one. Okay, maybe I can straighten this up and go from this corner about, let's see, I don't want to take off too much of the butterfly, but that would be a, it doesn't have to be a corner flip, I just want a corner pocket. Let me turn this around where I can see it. And yeah, I'll keep most of it. There we go, like that. And then I'll find another piece and I'll just lay it with that and make them the same. I'm not keeping this, but I was able to recycle this. Now if I do this one as the opposite, that will cut that off. I don't want that. It would show most of it, but let's find a different one. These are all torn. I'm looking for the ones that I actually cut. This would work. This would work really well. Okay, this one actually got torn funky too, so let me fix that. So this will be a lesson in how to fix stuff when you tear it wrong. I'm just going to straighten this up right on that edge, like so, and then I want, this is going to be like this, I want this to be like this. So we will line that up like that. Now remember, when you're cutting on a corner, you don't want to start on a corner, okay? So that worked out. That worked out very well for those two. Okay, not keeping that piece. You know, I'm mainly talking to myself. So, because these are, I'm just thinking, what if we made how would this work? I was thinking we could do a corner flip with it and have it flip out for writing. We'd need something to notch, you know, to, okay, I have decided I am not going to make any flips out of these. I am just going to make a corner pocket. And I'm going to glue the lace along this edge. Just to change it up a little bit, because that's how I usually do with the triangle shaped ones. Not every piece of ephemera has to be, you know, a masterpiece. Sometimes you just need something to go easy on the eye. So it's good to have things that are kicked up. Yeah, I'm still having that issue. I think I figured out that is from that wire cutter, or when I was using it to cut that wire. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about blinging this one up too much. Oh, let's put the stuff on here though. There we go. I will put some halfback pearls though on the lace there. Put the. I don't know why I'm inking the back side. Don't ask. Okay. My own fault for messing those scissors up. I could kick myself. All right. So let's do. Let's do the bottom three. Let's do 1, 2, 3. If it'll stay. The hardest part sometimes is getting the glue to stay where you want it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Trying to make them look like they're the same distance apart. There we go. And we'll do the same thing here. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. There we go. All right, so that'll work for that. Let's get these back in here. I should probably pour these on a piece of paper and they'll be easier to get back in the container, because they do stick to me. And I cut my nails. Okay. So yeah, I like those just the way they are, and I'm going to glue on the side and the bottom. Okay. So, corner tucks. We've got our corner pocket here. Let's put these maybe across from a designer page. How about there? No, because I really want to use that for writing space. Let's do it on here. Yeah, that looks really pretty like that. Okay, so we're going to do straight sides. Quarter of an inch. Okay. I think that's this piece, right? Yeah. So we'll do the other one here. Yeah. See, nobody will ever even know that it wasn't intended to be this way. I love it. I remember when I was tearing those out and I was so sad that I cut, I don't know, I think the ruler slipped or something, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but it made me sad to clip the butterfly, but we made it work. There we go. So that'll be a nice tuck spot for some writing paper or other larger ephemera pieces. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna end this video, see if I can get to editing, and I will keep working on this, and we'll be back when we have more to share. Thanks for watching.